Your daughter is going to a party with a new group of friends. You see how she's dressed and you don't like it. She replies, "I'm already old enough to choose what I wear myself. I can make these decisions on my own." You know that she started dressing like this only after she joined this new group of friends where everyone has this style. So, did she choose to dress like this herself? Was it her decision? Or maybe her new friends made this decision for her? When people look at observant Jews, the so-called Orthodox, or even worse, Hasidim, it seems like they can't express their individuality. Everyone is dressed the same. Everyone must observe the same commandments, mitzvot. They can't even live where they want. They have to live near a synagogue. Where is the opportunity to express their uniqueness, being original? On the other hand, people who are not limited by the canons of religion can show their individuality. They can dress as they please, live as they desire, and where they desire. But, using the example of this girl, I wonder, was she expressing her individuality when she got dressed as she wants? And you know what? This girl is each one of us. When I say I want something, a specific clothing, a car, or a style of home arrangement, do I really want it? For some reason, every time our fashion changes, crowds of people, of course by complete coincidence, begin to want to express their individuality by following this specific style. When my neighbor buys a new car, I start feeling the need to express my individuality by having the same car. I know people who insist that they don't give into any influences and they follow their own style. Well, they had to pick their style somewhere. They simply, instead of following the newest trend, follow the one that was before that. Marketing companies spend millions on influencing our desires. Advertising makes up 20% of the entire economy. 1/5 of all the money is aimed at controlling what you want. If they would not be successful, nobody would hire these companies. A fundamental idea of Judaism is that we have two souls, an animal soul and a godly soul. Our animal soul is called this way because it wants what an animal wants. It wants comfort and warmth. It is like an animal capable of love and devotion and being kind. It's not evil. It's simply an animal. And like animals, it follows the herd. This is how it shows its individuality. Or it can be trained without even realizing that it's being trained. The dogs that Pavlov trained didn't suspect that they were going through a reprogramming of their reflexes. When a dog was salivating, it was experiencing its own desire to eat. For him, this was manifestation of his own individuality. But our godly soul desires only what God wants. It cannot be retrained or reprogrammed. It always wants the same thing. Our godly soul wants only to fulfill mitzvot. And although everyone is obligated to fulfill all the mitzvot, there are enough of them for a person to choose those which he wants to focus on, and therefore show his uniqueness. So how do I better express my individuality? by following my godly soul, which always has the same desires, is always true to itself, or by following my animalistic soul that is always following the herd and is always being trained and reprogrammed by everyone around it.